Last video of the day. I am so low energy. I do apologize before we begin. I have had a headache for the last 3 days, which is kind of weird because I haven't had a headache like this in years. So I'm not sure what's happening, folks. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing my review of the Medik8 Hydrate B5 Intense with hyaluronic acid with NMF Hydration Serum. This was very kindly sent to me via SKINSTORE, and I am not getting paid to share my thoughts and opinions with you all today. Medik8 describes this as the ultimate hyaluronic acid serum that is expertly designed to unlock your skin's true hydration potential by replenishing and recharging the skin's natural moisture network for intense, visible, smoothing, and plumping results. You can find this at us.medik8.com and skinstore.com. I will be sure to link it down below for you. A 1 ounce unit retails for $72. Medik8 suggests that you use this in the morning and in the evening after cleansing. You want to massage about 6 to 8 drops of this over the face, neck, and décolleté. If you are using it in the morning, it is suggested that you let it fully absorb prior to applying your moisturizer or your sunscreen. You also may want to perform a patch test prior to use. Medik8 also suggests that if you layer one of their retinol-based products, such as the Crystal Retinol 6, after applying the Hydrate B5 Intense. What has impressed me the most about this specific hydrating serum is the amount of hydrators included. Roughly 33 hydrating ingredients. I'll name a few: arginine, lactic acid, sodium hyaluronate, alongside some great anti-agers. In total, the serum has about 43 ingredients with absolutely none, no sensitizing, irritating, or fragrant ingredients. We see different molecular weights of hyaluronic acid that target the several different layers of your skin. Lower molecular weight can penetrate deeper into the skin's layers, whereas higher molecular weights deliver immediate results on the surface of the skin. We see sodium hyaluronate within this formula, which, as we all know, is a salt form of hyaluronic acid. It's a great skin replenishing ingredient that is readily absorbed by the skin, even more so than hyaluronic acid. Natural moisturizing factors such as sodium PCA, glycerin, urea, proteins, sugars, and 15 different amino acids, lactic acid, and creatine are found within this formula. Sorry if you can hear Toby. He is, I don't know, cleaning himself. Natural moisturizing factors are ingredients that work to keep the skin surface intact and supple. By applying ingredients like these to the skin looks younger and refreshed. Constant use of skin sensitizing and irritating ingredients like drying alcohols can deplete the skin's natural moisturizing factors. Lactic acid, one of my favorite AHAs, exfoliates the skin as it hydrates, strengthens its protective barrier, and promotes an even tone. This ingredient can also help improve the skin's texture and dull tone. I first used this on July 19th, and I loved how it instantly hydrated and plumped the skin. I used about 6 drops over the face, neck, and décolleté, and I followed it with the PCA Collagen Hydrator and an SPF. On August 14th, I used it for the second time overnight. I used it to quench the skin after revisiting tretinoin the night before. It instantly rebalanced and plumped the skin. I did not use an oil this night. However, the following night I did use it with a Golden Haze face oil, but Alpha H, and it did very well. However, I had to pat the oil onto the skin to minimize pilling. Since I reintroduced tretinoin, my skin was kind of flaky and dry, but after using this, skin felt instantly plumper, soothed, hydrated, and quenched. The dry, textured skin was gone. And also, I found this to be lightweight and not sticky at all. On August 23rd, I used, again, too much tretinoin, and that week I literally avoided glycolic acid for 3 nights in a row. I love, however, how this instantly quenched the skin. The flakiness wasn't noticeable after applying 6 drops to the skin. This worked very well with the Drunk Elephant Protein Polypeptide Cream and Oil, the Golden Haze Face Oil, but it did not work out with the Josie Marin Moisturizer and the Golden Haze Face Oil. I noted that I would revisit this the following night with just the Josie Marin Moisturizer if the skin felt dry and flaky. So on August 29th, I used it with just the Josie Marin Whipped Argan Oil Face Butter, no oil, and skin did well. It woke up feeling great, feeling balanced, hydrated, and plump. For a tretinoin update, I used less this week and we are thriving. And I will note that I did use this under Drunk Elephant Smoothie, and I feel like the skin looks really plump, hydrated, and healthy. So I may be using this during the day after using the serum in that way today. Sometimes when I do these demos, I unlock different ways to use these products, and I am either thoroughly impressed or I am like, we are not doing this again, i.e. the Dr. Loretta Intense Replenishing Serum. We are not using that during the day. No ma'am. I have reviewed a series of hydrating serums here on my channel, so I will start. Summer Friday's Dream Oasis Deep Hydration Serum retails for $44. It has 22 hydrating ingredients. I will link my review to that serum up above. If you have got dry, dehydrated, sensitive, irritated skin, that is a must-have. Glow Recipe Plump Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Serum, $45. It has 15 hydrating ingredients. That, however, is one of my favorites because it contains 5 different molecular weights of hyaluronic acid, and I can instantly feel the plump with that. That specific serum is lightweight. The Plump Moisturizer, however, gives me the most amazing glow. I will link my review to the moisturizer up above. It's amazing and I think reasonably priced. Kate Somerville, another product I have recently reviewed here on my channel. The Hydrating Recharging Serum with Hyaluronic Acid retails for $78 and it has 11 hydrating ingredients for $78. The Medik8, this one, the one we're talking about today, the Hydrate B5 Intense Serum, does not have the higher price point here, but it has the most hydrating ingredients, roughly 33. The Kate Somerville Hydrating has the higher price point here and has the least amount of hydrating ingredients. Excuse me, ma'am? As soon as I hit 30, I began to add hydrating serums to my nighttime routine. I use them predominantly during summer months because the air conditioner is constantly on, sometimes 24 hours a day, multiple days a week. The AC is on at home, it's on at work, it's on in the car. The air conditioner dehydrates the skin as the air conditioner removes moisture from the air, which can be drying to the skin. So leading to dryness, roughness, itchiness, irritation. Hyaluronic acid is one of the best ingredients to combat dehydrated skin. After overnight use, my skin wakes up feeling hydrated, plumper, quenched, soothed, and slightly, very slightly smoother. Skin also has more of a natural glow the following day, which is not something I look for, instead of, again, that luminous glow I personally prefer. This plays very well with the Drunk Elephant Protein polypeptide cream, the PCA collagen hydrator, and the Josie Marin whipped argan oil moisturizer. It does not, however, play very well with the Josie Marin moisturizer and the Alpha H Golden Haze oil. So to minimize peeling, I would pat the oil onto the skin instead of massaging it, which is another thing I enjoy. This worked very well with SPF, and it worked very well with multiple moisturizers. However, if you love a facial oil and you have one in your collection, one that you absolutely love and must use nightly, you may, and you do decide to add this to cart, you may have to pat the oil into the skin as opposed to massaging to prevent pilling. My favorite way to use this was first by removing my makeup, the Pharmacy Strawberry Shortcake Cleanser IS Clinical Cleansing Complex to fully cleanse the skin. I'd follow it with the Aven Thermal Water, 6 drops of this, 6 to 8 drops of this, a nice pump of Drunk Elephant's Protein Polypeptide Cream, the EGF Eye Serum, I will link my review to that up above, and followed with the LMS Eye Cream. If I was feeling completely dry and flaky, I would add the Alpha H Golden Haze Face Oil. I would recommend this to anyone with dry, dehydrated skin concerned with the signs of aging. Pros here, this is not sticky at all. I feel like the dropper form here definitely facilitates the application process, and it really helps you manage just how much product you are using. I feel like this worked very well with different moisturizers. It's fragrance-free, alcohol-free, and cruelty-free. My cons, I feel like I don't really have any cons with this. I feel like this is a very well-rounded formula packed with loads and loads of hydrating ingredients. I will mention that I love a short ingredients list, but I also love a longer ingredients list that truly uses ingredients that back up the claims behind a product. I like long ingredients lists that don't just have a lot of filler, a lot of fragrance, or essential oils. As far as my rating here, I am rating this a 10 out of 10. I absolutely love, love, love this formula, and I will continue to use this until I run out. Let me know if you have used anything by the Medik8 range in the comments down below. What were your results? Would you recommend this to others? Let's discuss in the comments down below. Again, thank you all so much for spending some time with me today, for watching today's video. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Be sure to like this video if you found it informative, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. And I am not getting regular weight Hyalur, whereas Hyalur. Medik8 suggests this. We see a higher molecular rate with just the Josie, with is the sodium up feeling hydrator